Hey Gary, my name is Matt Filler. In this quick custom video, I'm going to show you 3 things you can do today to help bring in more customers to your business. Most likely you're sitting there asking yourself, why would I be doing this and what's in it for me? Well, oftentimes in the world of the internet, most of the local business owners are too busy running their businesses to be learning how the internet can benefit them and their company. And sometimes the only hesitation they have in hiring someone is they don't know who is an expert and who isn't. I found that giving people an easy blueprint of actual things they can do to impact their business for free has resulted in some of those local business owners still raising their hands and saying, I like you, Matt, please do this for me. So if by the end of this video you've liked what you heard and you can see that what I have a lot of tricks up my sleeve, and that can help your business with getting new leads, shoot me a message back and let me know when we can chat. Or if at the end of this video you simply want to take this free attack plan I give you to do yourself, that works for me too. All I ask is that you take a second to give me some feedback about this video. I value your time, so let me show you 3 things that will set your company above the competition: content, citations, and backlinks. So the first thing I want to go over is content. Content is words that Google can see on your web page, including words hidden behind images and in the names of images. Your images are saved as gobbledygook, so that's not giving Google any information about what's in the image, nor is it giving it a chance for you to link to rate on a keyword. If I was you, I'd just include a buyer intent keyword like Long Beach Electrical or Torrance Electrical right in that name, and also put a keyword in something that is called the alt text that is available behind the image for blind people. The content you have on your website is critical because that is what Google can read on your site, and it's the basis on which they decide what keywords to show your website for, and thus who to show your site to. You guys have about 240 words on your homepage of content. Most sites in the top 3 in Google have between 1,000 and 1,500 words. So getting more content on your website would get it to immediately start ranking on those all-important buyer intent keywords. I'm sure you know these guys over here are one of your competitors. And when I went through their site, they've got about 1,400 words of content. This is a tool I use called Ahrefs, which starts at $129 per month. Essentially, it gives me behind-the-scenes details that Google is looking at when it comes to ranking a site. So I ran a quick scan of your competitor here, and if I just click on keywords here, it'll show all the exact keywords that your competition is ranking for and what your customers are searching for every month. And you can see that your competitor is ranking number 1 for Electrician Long Beach, right after Yelp, actually. Electrician Torrance is right there. They're in position 4 on Electrician Torrance. Long Beach Electrician, they're in position 4 or 5. So when we go back to your site, it's ranking number 7 for Electrician Torrance and Torrance Electrician. It's not even ranking for Walteria Electric, which it should be. And it's not ranking for other cities or nearby that you should be ranking for, like Long Beach. It's close, but not what your ideal customers are typing in. So the first thing you need to do is to beat your competition online is add a minimum of 1,500 words to your homepage, because that's what's going to be what's driving your competitor's business. As 100% beatable if you get this done. Looking at the Google search results page for Torrance Electrician, the first thing we see is the ads that people are paying Google to be up on. Ads can work, but they can also become a money pit if your website isn't dialed in. So be careful not to burn your money with Google ads until you know for sure that your site will convert. Next, we find the second important thing to talk about, and that's called citations. You see this the Google Map Pack or Google Maps or Google Business Profiles. This section gets half the calls from the web. In these results, we can see your business's name, address, and phone number, or at least we should be able to. Yours actually doesn't even have a phone number. And this is how Google verifies and gives relevance to your local business. So now you're asking, hey Matt, how do I show up in Maps? To answer your question, there are 4 key factors. You need to claim your business profile and keep it current, have more pictures on it than the other guys, have some customer reviews, and have more citations. The first 3 are pretty obvious, so I'm going to focus on citations, the number one thing you can do today to push your business up in the Map Pack. Right now, you're not ranking in the top 3, and your business name, address, and phone number aren't listed in many directories. A directory is an internet site like Info USA, Yelp, Yext, or CityStar. And your competitor, they're listed in more directories. And when you get more citations and do the other things I mentioned, you can gain more trust than them from Google, pushing you above them in the Map Pack. Now you might be asking yourself, great, how do I do that? Well, it's really simple. We use sites like WhiteSpark or Bright Local that will tell us exactly what directories your competition is listed on. Then we can literally go down their list and match what directories they are on. But we don't stop there because we don't just want to match them, we want to dominate them online. So if your competitor has 20 citations, we want to get what they got and add 50 to 100 more, so it takes them a long time to catch back up. Now, the third thing I want to cover with you is backlinks. This is the organic search section of Google. 60% of searchers focus here. You can see your site is not coming up. Now, number 1 is where you want to be. And to get there, you need to beat out the competition in every respect. How high you rank here depends on a number of factors, but the most important one is authority. A key factor in giving your site authority in Google's eyes is backlinks. Backlinks, simply put, work like this. Another website is pointing at your website. That other site is acting like link juice, which gives your website more authority in Google's eyes, almost like a popularity contest. This is Ahrefs again, looking at referring domains, which is the most relevant number for backlinks. There's more to it than how many backlinks you have. The backlinks you obtain work a lot more effectively when they come from relevant, busy, and highly rated websites. You can see how relevant they are with the domain rating and how much traffic they get right over here. For relevant, if you have a local blog or an industry site linking to you, that would be great. But if you're an electrician and you have Pizza Hut linking to you, not so great, because you don't sell pepperoni. Here we can see you have 42 backlinks and 39 referring domains pointing at your site. Not bad, but not dominant. Look at your competition. They have 153 backlinks and 82 referring domains from strong, relevant sources. But with Ahrefs, we can see exactly which sites are linking to them, and we can go get those same links from your business. Getting you to the top is not magic. It's just a method, and I've shown you the method today. So once again, we went over content. Your front page needs at least 1,500 words. Citations, you want to have 200 to 300 of these to beat the competition by a landslide. Backlinks, you need more relevant, authoritative sites pointing at you guys to show Google you are the authority in your niche. And if you implement these strategies today, you can be number 1 across Google. I bet you're wondering what now. Well, you can either go with this information I provided you today and do this on your own, and I am totally cool with that. However, if you want the most effective route and you want to save yourself the time, you can give me a call here at 562-264-5530 or reply to my email. Once again, my name is Matt Filler, Thank you, Gary, for watching this video today. I look forward to hearing from you. Have a great day.